Konnichiwa, Rosita desu. Hello guys, my name is Rosita. How are you? So, a lot of my videos are all about music, but I'm also a Japanese teacher. So, I wanted to, talk about Japanese music and Japanese theater, especially for those that are interested in taking Japanese. There's so much more to the language. There's also about Japanese culture, what's absolutely fascinating. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pull up a slide for you guys so you guys can see what I'm talking about. One moment. Not this one. 1 second. I'm still getting used to this. All right. Here we go. And let's just get this off so you guys can't see anything. Okay. History of Japanese music. So, Japanese music began to be performed in festivals and ceremonies, originally performed on different types of drums and flutes. The music was also imported from Korea and China, especially during the beginning times of Japan. Gagaku, meaning court music. Gagaku was a general name for music performed in a court or a formal setting. Japanese court music is the oldest continuous orchestral music in the world today, with a history in Japan of more than 1,300 years. So let's go over some Japanese instruments. Let's start with the sho. The sho is made of reeds and is played upright with the performer blowing through reeds. So you can see it's very interesting flute type of thing. All right, Hichiriki. It's another wind instrument from the flute family. The Hichiriki resembles of an oboe, but it's also made of reeds. The Biwa. It really looks like a flute, like a lute, doesn't it? Which is basically the mother of all guitars, or a small guitar. The biwa is a pear-shaped instrument made with silk strings and played with a large pick called abachi. Now here's an instrument that most of you guys heard of. It's the country's national instrument, the koto. It's a long instrument with many strings. The koto uses movable bridges to create different pitches. And another instrument Japanese instrument that you're more familiar with, the taiko. It's a large drum used in Gagaku. Now, there are different kinds of taiko. It really depends mostly by their size. And here's a picture of a Gagaku Orchestra. So it was a very quick lesson, but I wanted you guys to be introduced to the different kinds of Japanese instruments and music. But it does not stop there. We're going to get more into the different kinds of theater that's in Japanese culture. So we have the no, Bunraku, and the most familiar one, the Kabuki. I'm going to go ahead and pull up a slide for that, and it's absolutely beautiful. I mean, if you guys get a chance to visit like traditional Japanese theater, it's definitely an experience. If you guys like live close to like Little Tokyo, Los Angeles, or Japantown, if they're offering something like that, then I definitely highly suggest you guys go. So one moment. All right, here we go. All right, dance and theater. Music is closely tied to the popular classical theater styles in Japan, especially with Kabuki and Bunraku. There are three types of theater in Japan. Are No, which is the longest, the most traditional type of theater. Kabuki, which is not the sushi restaurant on Vine Street here in Hollywood, and Bunraku. Each features different musical accompaniment, but the music remains important throughout each performance. Now, no, no theater is not going to be mentioned on this slide because it is the oldest, and also you don't really find a lot of no performances, at least here in the States, in my opinion, that I've encountered. Basically, no, it's they tell the stories about like legends and whatnot, and there's a lot of stomping involved. But let's go to the most two popular ones, which is Kabuki and Bunraku. Kabuki. Kabuki is a Japanese stage play involving music accompaniment and it's very intricate movements. So it's a very form. So Kabuki has like a little form of a dance going on. Now, usually Kabuki are all males. Usually, actors wear elaborate costumes and makeup in order to create a greater experience for the audience. Dynamic stage sets, such as revolving platforms and trapdoors, allow for the prompt changing of a scene. So, as you can tell, this Kabuki actor, you can first of all look at the shoes. They look highly uncomfortable, but look how beautiful those costumes are and their makeup and everything. They actually look like dolls, like those Japanese statuettes. Now, kabuki is often played on a guitar called the shamisen. It looks like a biwa, but it has a smaller body. Now, pictured here is a kabuki ensemble. The shamisen players sit on the top right side with a chorus on the left and percussions in the bottom row. Bunraku. This is my favorite because I love puppets. Bunraku is a Japanese puppet theater. This is great for children as well. And this too goes like through a lot of legends and stuff like that. But the cool thing is that the narrator is only one person, usually. So each puppet is half size of real person and is usually operated by three people. The puppeteers are in full view of the audience, but are dressed in black to symbolize that they're like, quote unquote invisible. All puppets are voiced by one person who also provides narration for the story. So you can check out this picture here. You can see a guy, a young man playing the shamisen, which is also used in kabuki, as we recently found out, and is accompanied by the narrator. The pace of the music directly reflects the action seen on stage. Look at those puppets. I mean, again, absolutely beautiful, absolutely detailed, and it looks very fragile looking as well. So this is just a glimpse of what you'll see in Japanese culture and what you guys are going to learn. This just you got to know when learning a language, whether it be Japanese or Spanish, Chinese, you're also going to be introduced to their culture. Not just theater, music, but food. You're ingraining yourself to explore new things. And that's one of the benefits of learning a language. So if you guys have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask. If you're watching this on Take Lessons, go ahead and click the button, ask a question on the profile. If you're watching this on my page, just go ahead and post a question. So you guys please have a wonderful, blessed, and safe New Year's. Take care.